Hello, welcome to Telugu Academy. In today's AP Geography, the district profiles of Andhra Pradesh, we're going to go into the details of the Prakasam district, how it was formed, what demographics, history, formation year, and other details of the Prakasam district. So, the name itself suggests that Prakasam district was named on an eminent freedom fighter, Sri Tanguturi Prakasam Pantulu, who was a freedom fighter, and apart from that, he was the first chief minister of Andhra state. So let's see how the district of Prakasam was formed. So actually to say that Prakasam district previously called as a Ongole district, means erstwhile name was Ongole. So Ongole district, how itself came into existence was it came into existence in the year 1970 on 2nd February by carving out of, means they have carving out of some revenue portions of Markarpur revenue division from Kurnool, means they were took some parts of Markarpur revenue divisions from Kurnool district, and next Ongole revenue division from Guntur and Kandakur revenue division from Nellore. See, that means from three districts they have carved out of the Ongole was formed, or Prakasam district was formed by merging of three portions of the three districts of like Nellore, next Ongole, Guntur, and Kurnool districts. So the erstwhile it was called as Ongole district, but after some time it was renamed as Prakasam district on the to honor Tanguturi Prakasam Pantulu Garu. So it was renamed as Prakasam district in 1972. So after the formation of Ongole district, it was renamed as Prakasam district. It was formed in the year 1970 and it was renamed in the year 1972 as Prakasam district in memory of the eminent freedom fighter, later chief minister of the composite Madras state, and the first chief minister of Andhra Pradesh state, late Sri Tanguturi Prakasam Pantulu Garu. So he is also called as Andhra Kesari. So who was born at Vinodharayanipuram. So that was the reason behind renaming of Ongole district as Prakasam district to honor our first chief minister Prakasam Pantulu. And next, the district is situated in tropical region. We know that Andhra is in the tropical region. Obviously all the districts will be in the tropical region. So obviously Prakasam is also in the tropical region between the coordinates 14 degrees 57 minutes to 16 degrees 17 minutes northern latitude, 78 degrees 43 minutes to 80 degrees 25 minutes eastern longitudes. These are the coordinates of the Prakasam district. The central portion of the district contains large tracts of low shrubs and jungle diversified with rocky hills and stony plains, which is peculiar feature of the district. So this district has a very peculiar feature, that is in the central part of the district are shrubs. Shrubs means we can say small bushy plants, small bushy plants with a low height, hardly 1.5 or 2 feet. Large tracts of low shrubs and jungle diversified with rocky hills. Jungle is there, bit mixed with the rocks, rocky hills. Ante కొండలు అంటే బండల్ లాగా అన్నమాట, బండల్ లాంటి కొండలతో ఉన్న కూడిన అడవిలు అన్నమాట, చిన్న చిన్న పొదలు, చిన్న పొదలు. This is a peculiar or particular feature of Ongole Prakasam district. This is a particular feature of Prakasam district. Prakasam district were originally constituted on 2nd Feb 1970, carved out of, we are already seeing that. It was carved out of three districts, that is Guntur, Nellore and Kurnool districts of Andhra Pradesh. It was carved out of three talukas of Guntur district, that is Addanki, Chirala and Ongole. So three talukas have been carved out from Guntur, that is Addanki. One is Addanki, one is Chirala and one is Ongole. Again coming to Nellore, four talukas of Nellore district, that is Kandakur, Kanigiri, Darsi and Podili. and from Nellore, and 3 talukas of Kurnool are Markapur, Yerragondapalam and Giddaluru. So these are the particular regions from which Ongole Prakasam district has been formed. It is one of the 9 districts in the coastal region of the Andhra Pradesh. Means, so we have our coastal districts. So it's one of the 9 coastal districts of Andhra Pradesh. The Prakasam district used to be a part of Red Corridor. It used to be part of Red Corridor. So, what are the borders of the Prakasam district? In the east, Bay of Bengal is the border in the east, west Kurnool district, north Guntur, Mahbubnagar of Telangana, means in the northern border, where eastern border are Bay of Bengal, west is Kurnool, north Guntur and Mahbubnagar, next is south Nellore and Kadapa districts. So these are the borders of the Prakasam district. It shares its one of the border with a water body, that is Bay of Bengal in the east side, in the north from Guntur and Mahbubnagar of Telangana, and next west Kurnool and south Nellore and Kadapa districts. So the headquarters of Prakasam districts are Ongole. Ongole is the headquarters of the Prakasam district. It is located in the west shore of Bay of Bengal and is bounded by Guntur district on the north, Kurnool district on the west, Kadapa and Nellore district on the south. A part of northwest region also borders the Mahbubnagar district of Telangana. It is the 3rd largest district in the state and 10th largest in the country with an area of 17,626 kilometers square and had a population of 33,32,764 is the population according to 2011 census. It is the 3rd largest district in the area wise. 3rd largest in the area wise and 3rd in the state, 10th in the country. Now coming to the geography of the district. So Prakasam district occupies an area of, we have seen already, 17,626 square kilometers, comparatively equivalent to Indonesia's Seram Islands. Means if we compare this district with any other country in Asia, or means there's small islands in Indonesia, they are called Seram Islands. So they are more or less equal to Seram Islands of Indonesia. The only municipal corporation is Prakasam is Ongole. Ongole is the only municipal corporation of Prakasam district. So Markapur is India's main slate manufacturing town and the home of the historic temple of Lord Chennakesava. So Markapur slate means దాన్ని పలక అంటారు. అంటే మార్కాపూర్ స్లాబ్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఫేమస్ ఫర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్. ఎనీ టైమ్ ఇఫ్ యూ బీన్ టు శ్రీశైలం through bus or by road, like even not only road, in train also. So on the either side of the roads, you see, if you observe any houses, they are built of this slates only. Means ante palaka meeda palaka, but even roof kuda vallu ee chinna స్లేట్ కలర్లోని ఇంత పలకల్లా ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట. వాటితోనే గోడలు కడతారు, ఇల్లు పైన రూఫ్ కూడా. సో దే ఆర్ వెరీ మార్కపూర్ స్లేట్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఫేమస్. So India's main slate manufacturing town in the home of the historic temple. Even Markapur has the most famous Lord Chennakesava temple. Chimakurti is world renowned for its granite reserves. Chimakurti is a place which is famous for world renowned granite reserves. It has the world's most granite reserves, that is in Chimakurti. Dornala is also known as Digo Srisailam since it is very near the historic pilgrimage Srisailam. So Srisailam is a religious, very famous religious place, one of the Shakti Pitas and one of the Dasava Jyotirlingas of Lord God Shiva, and one is Srisaila Brahmarambika. So this Dornala, which is in the foothills of the Srisailam, it is also called as Digova. దిగువ అంటే కింద కింద అనమాట, అంటే ఫుట్ హిల్స్ దగ్గర దిగువ శ్రీశైలం అని కూడా అంటారు. నెక్స్ట్ కంబం లేక్ ఆల్సో నోన్ యాజ్ గుండ్లకమ్మ. Kambam Lake, also known as Gundlakamma, lake built on Gundlakamma rivulet upon Nallamala Hills, is one of the oldest man-made lakes of Asia. So, on the river Gundlakamma, this Kambam Lake was built. This is one of the oldest man-made lakes. One of the oldest man-made lakes built in Asia. The Anicut was built by the Vidyanagara princess Varadaraja Amma. So this was built by the this princess of Vidyanagara, prince of Vidyanagara, who is known as Varadaraja. Although classified under the coastal Andhra region, the district's western half has Rayalaseema like geography and climate, being reasonably arid. So in spite of being this is a coastal region, but the northern part of the district has the geography of Rayalaseema, means it has a dry climate. Coastal district has a unique feature of humid climate, humid weather, but northern portion of this region has dry climate, means hot without humidity. It's very dry airs. So this region Prakasam is being the coastal district, but northern part has a more or less Rayalaseema climate, that is dry climate. So the district has many service industries such as industrial testing, electrical appliances, repair, clinical laboratories, servicing of computer hardware, tourism and hospitality. So the district has other service industries, even industries or service industries like industrial testing, electrical appliances, repair, clinical laboratories, all these service sectors in industries also. Major exports from the district include seafood, processed tobacco, granite blocks, granite monuments and yarn. So this district is as being the famous for granite and slate. The major exports are granite, next granite monuments and granite blocks, ante మనకి ఏమంటారు హౌస్లో కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్కి కానీ దేనికి కానీ, సో గ్రానైట్ బ్లాక్స్ ఉంటాయి అన్నమాట అవి. అండ్ సీ ఫుడ్, ప్రాసెస్డ్ టొబాకో, నాట్ రా టొబాకో, ప్రాసెస్డ్ టొబాకో అండ్ యాన్, ఈవెన్ పత్తి కూడా అనమాట యాన్. So the district leads in granite mining in the state with discovery of galaxy granite in the Chimakurti area of the district. So as we know that Chimakurti famous for granite, particularly galaxy granite. Galaxy granite అంటే గ్రానైట్ మీద మీరు చూసే ఉంటారు చాలా చోట్ల, ఈవెన్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్, మన కిచెన్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్స్ కానీ, ఇంట్లో కానీ, హాస్పిటల్స్, ఎనీ ప్లేస్, సినిమా హాల్స్ కానీ, మాల్స్ కానీ చూస్తే ఇక్కడ చిన్నగా మెరుస్తూ ఉంటుంది మధ్యలో. సో దాట్ పర్టికులర్ గ్రానైట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ గెలాక్సీ గ్రానైట్. అంటే నల్లగా ఉన్న గ్రానైట్ మీద అక్కడక్కడ మెరుపులు అంటే స్టార్స్ లాగా మనం స్పేస్లో చూస్తే, ఓపెన్ స్పేస్లో చూస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందో గెలాక్సీ లాగా ఉన్నట్టు. సో ఆ గ్రానైట్ని గెలాక్సీ గ్రానైట్ అంటారు. సో చీమకుర్తి ఈజ్ ఫేమస్ ఫర్ గెలాక్సీ గ్రానైట్. సో ఇట్ స్టాండ్స్ this district stands leads in granite mining in the state. Not only in the district, it stands mining అంటే గ్రానైట్ మైనింగ్లోని ఇది స్టేట్లోనే నెంబర్ 1 అనమాట. అది కూడా దేనివల్ల, ఆఫ్టర్ ద డిస్కవరీ ఆఫ్ దిస్ గెలాక్సీ గ్రానైట్. సో గెలాక్సీ గ్రానైట్ హ్యాస్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ డిమాండ్. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్స్ డిమాండ్, it's being the number 1 in the state in mining. Good deposits of colored granites are located, occur around Uppumagaluru and Kodidena. Even apart from the galaxy granite, there are other colored granites like located around Uppumagaluru and Kodidena. So Chimakurti black galaxy, steel grey, ocean blue, black pearl are famous granite varieties. What are the famous granite varieties found in these districts are, apart from galaxy, that is black galaxy, steel grey, ocean blue, black pearl, these are the colors and varieties and variants in the granite rocks or blocks. The minerals found in the district are barite, iron ore, quartz and silica sand. Apart from granite, they even do also have barite, iron ore, quartz and silica sand. Granite barons in Prakasam District sold ahead of the Beijing Olympics in 2008 as the natural stone material was widely used in the construction of the sports village. So, in 2018 when Beijing Olympics were conducted, so these granite barons was sold for the construction of the Olympic village, sports village in Beijing. So, the famous black galaxy granite, black pearl, steel grey and English grey processed in the SEZ make it to several countries. Exports from SEZ developed very well after 2007. So, after processing these English granite and other types of black granites, varieties of granites, they have been exported to so many countries. After 2010, exports from SEZs have been developed very well. Other demographics of this district are area, that is 17,626 square kilometers, population 33,97,448, population growth rate, that is 11.5%, sex ratio 981:1000, that means 981 females per 1000 males. Next, density 193, literacy 63.08%, in that male literacy 73.12%, female literacy 53.11%, and urban population 19.56%, means very less urban population, very few people stay in urban areas in this district. If urban population 90 means hardly 20% people do live in urbans. Rural population 80.44%. If 20% is urban population means the rest is in the rurals only, because it's an agrarian district. Livelihood, people depend on agriculture for day-to-day livelihood, more on agriculture. So, forest extent, that is 4,425 square kilometers. Forest area in percentage, it totally covers, green cap is 25.10% and child death rate is 37. So, administrative details. So, already we know that Prakasam District administrative headquarters are Ongole. Revenue divisions are 3 revenue divisions. Towns 13 towns. Revenue mandals 56. Mandal parishads 56. Municipalities 7. Municipal corporations 1. Gram panchayats 1028. That is Ongole Municipal Corporation. Gram panchayats 1028. Revenue villages 1058. Primary health centers 85. Average rainfall 47.5 mm. Total factories this district do have is 1136 factories. Next, coming to parliamentary constituencies, only one, means only one MP comes from this district. Only one MP comes from this district. Assembly constituencies, there are 12 assembly constituencies. That means 12 MLAs come from this district to the assembly. 12 MLAs are elected from this district. Next, coming to rankings of the district in the state. In what positions it does stay. So, in area wise it stands 3rd position. It's a 3rd largest district in the state. 3rd largest district in the state. Next, population, it stands in 9th position. It stands 9th position in population wise. Next one, literacy. Literacy 10th position. It stands 10th position in literacy in the state. And sex ratio, last but one. We do have 13 districts. In that its rank is 12th. Means it stands in the last but one. So, we have seen already 981 females per 1000 males, means it's a very least and low number, sex ratio. Next, population density, also 12th position. So, these are the rankings of this district in the state. And other famous things of this state or other famous things are like Chirala Perala Satyagraha. So Gandhiji, when he held Satyagraha, so Chirala Perala Satyagraha is very famous Satyagraha, was held in Chirala and Perala. Next one, these are the important notable things about this district. Next, coming to the rivers, natural resources, major natural resources of this district. That are important rivers are Gundlakamma, Paleru, Jampaleru, Enumaleru and Musi. So Musi is also one of the major river of this district. You should remember, if there is an option in there is an option like Eleru, Jampaleru, Paleru, Musi, or they might give all of the above right, none of the above is right, or one of the above is wrong. So obviously we think that Musi means it is related with to Telangana states. So Musi means Hyderabad. So Musi must be the wrong answer. No, but Musi is the right answer. So should be careful with some rivers which travel in the both the states. Next, major crops. Paddy is a major crop grown here. Now, apart from paddy, maize, javra, ragi, chili, groundnut, cotton, red gram and jute are the other major crops produced in this district. Next, major minerals. Major minerals we have already seen: magnetite, silica, slate, barium and barium sulfate. Magnetite, silica, slate we have seen. Markapur slate is very famous. Barium sulfate. So these are the major minerals produced in this district. Next, projects. Gundlakamma project, Ralapadu project, Mopadu reservoirs, Paleru Bitragunta canal. Next, VR Kota Ayakat, Ralapadu reservoir and Veligonda. So these are the major irrigational projects of this district. So one of the famous one is Gundlakamma, which is on the river Gundlakamma. Next, Ralapadu, Mopadu reservoirs, Paleru Bitragunta canal, VR Kota Ayakat, Ralapadu reservoir and Veligonda. Now coming to tourism. So, Bhairavkona temple or the 8th century single rock-cut cave temples similar to Mahabalipuram for God Shiva. These are like Mahabalipuram temples in Tamil Nadu are very famous. They are rock-cut temples. They say that they have been constructed by Pandavas of Mahabharata. So, there are 5 chariots. They have been constructed for Pandavas of Mahabharata, like 5 rock-cut chariots near the seashore. So half of the these rock-cut sculptures have been washed away by the sea, but some of them are left over. So they are similar to these Mahabalipuram cave temples. Next, Kambam Tank is one of the oldest man-made lakes in Asia. What is this? Kambam Tank is one of the oldest man-made lakes in Asia. The Anicut was built by the Vijayanagara princess Varada Rajamma, also known as Ruchi Devi. So it has been constructed by a princess. Her name was Varada Rajamma, also known as Ruchi Devi, wife of Sri Krishna Devaraya. So wife of Sri Krishna Devaraya. The length of this tank is 7 kilometers and width is 3 kilometers. It's a very big lake, very big tank. That's called as Kambam Tank on Gundlakamma River. It has received World Heritage Irrigation Structure WHIS tag in the year 2020 by UNESCO. It could be one of the points. It could be one of the question or bit from this Prakasam District. So they can say, we can coin the question like this: why Kambam Tank was in news? Why Kambam Tank was in news in recent period? Because it has received World Heritage Irrigation Structure WHIS in the year 2020 given by UNESCO. Given by whom? UNESCO. So Kambam Lake was in river, Kambam Tank was in river in 2020 because it received World Heritage Irrigation Structure in the year 2020. Who gives this? UNESCO gives this awards. So this is the importance of Kambam Tank. So questions, it is a direct question, but questions can be even indirect, like who constructed this Kambam tank? That is Varadarajamma or Ruchi Devi. So she is the wife of Sri Krishna Devaraya. So some of tourist attractions are Kottapatnam. Kottapatnam is a small coastal village in Chandavaram. Chandavaram Buddhist site is an ancient Buddhist site in Chandavaram village. And next, Ramayapatnam beach. So these are the other tourist attractions apart from this Bhairavakona, cave temples and Kambam tank. So now coming to national other things. So National Industrial Manufacturing Zone Prakasam, that is, it's called as NIMZ, NIMZ, that is National Industrial Manufacturing Zone, that is in Prakasam district, in this district only. So government has sanctioned for development of National Industrial Manufacturing Zone at Prakasam. What are the project synopsis are? Like establishment of project costs, grants received, project investments, project employment and other project annual export, that is nearly 24,000 crores are the projected annual exports if this National Industrial Manufacturing Zone has been constructed, completed fully. Thank you.